Have you ever felt an unmistakable pull deep within your soul? A whisper that calls to you, urging you to embrace something greater than yourself, to step into a destiny that you were born for? It's as if, no matter how hard you try to ignore it, you know deep down that you are being prepared for something extraordinary. The restlessness, the sense of discomfort, the feeling that things are shifting in ways you can't fully comprehend, all of it is divine preparation. For those of you who are considered the chosen ones, the people who feel different, who have been through unimaginable struggles, but still stand firm in faith, this message is for you. God is preparing you for the next level. This is a time of immense transformation where you will be stretched beyond what you thought possible. Whether you're aware of it or not, your spiritual journey has been leading up to this moment. But how do you know that you're truly being prepared for something greater? Here are the 7 undeniable signs that God is getting you ready for the next level in your life. Now let's dive in. Sign 1. The unsettling feeling of change. Change is never easy. In fact, it can feel downright uncomfortable. But if you're feeling a deep, unsettling shift within yourself, it's one of the clearest signs that God is preparing you for something significant. This feeling of discomfort is often misunderstood. We tend to think that if something is uncomfortable, it's a sign we should resist it. But in reality, discomfort is a sign of growth. When God is getting you ready for the next level, He doesn't just drop you into a new phase of life without preparing you for it. He stirs something deep inside you, making you feel restless and uneasy. It's a spiritual stretching, a preparation for what's to come. Maybe you feel as though your old life no longer fits, or that the people and situations that once brought you comfort are now draining you. You might find yourself asking, is this all there is? This is the unsettling feeling of change. God is calling you out of your comfort zone and into a place where your faith and trust in Him will be tested. You might even begin to question the things you thought were secure. Your plans, your beliefs, and even your identity may feel like they're being uprooted. But remember, this disruption is necessary. It's God's way of breaking down the walls you've built around yourself so that you can grow into something even stronger. As uncomfortable as it may feel, this is the moment where transformation begins. Embrace the discomfort, because on the other side of it, you'll find a new level of strength, clarity, and purpose. Sign 2. Unexplained doors begin to open. Have you ever noticed that out of nowhere, opportunities begin to present themselves to you? Perhaps you've been praying for a breakthrough, a chance, a moment of divine intervention, and suddenly doors are opening, and you're being led into paths you never imagined. These opportunities may seem completely out of the blue, but they are the signs that God is working behind the scenes, orchestrating the events of your life. When God is preparing you for the next level, He starts to align circumstances and people in ways that will propel you forward. What once seemed impossible starts becoming possible. Doors that were once locked begin to swing wide open, and you might wonder, how did this even happen? It's God's favor upon you, positioning you for something greater. These aren't just random opportunities, they are the results of divine intervention. At first, it might be easy to dismiss these openings as coincidences, but as you look closer, you'll see a pattern. These doors align with your passions, dreams, and purpose in ways you couldn't have planned. The connections you make, the new doors that open, and the opportunities that seem too good to be true, these are divine nudges leading you forward. The key is to recognize these moments and take action. Don't let fear or self-doubt hold you back. These doors aren't opening by chance. They are God's invitation for you to step into the next phase of your journey. Walk through them with faith, knowing that each new opportunity is a confirmation that you're on the right path. Sign 3. You start seeing through people's true intentions. As you step into your next level, you'll notice that your ability to discern people's true intentions will become more heightened. God will open your eyes to see the people around you for who they truly are. This gift of discernment is an essential part of your growth, and it's a powerful sign that God is preparing you for what's ahead. You may begin to notice who is genuinely rooting for you and who might be holding you back, even unintentionally. Relationships that once seemed supportive may reveal cracks. People who once felt like your closest allies may start to show their true colors, and you'll realize that their motives weren't as aligned with your best interests as you once thought. This new clarity can feel unsettling, especially if it challenges the relationships you've built over the years. But it's an important step in your spiritual growth. God is opening your eyes to protect you, to help you navigate the relationships that will propel you forward and those that might hold you back. The clarity you gain through this discernment will give you the wisdom to make decisions about who to trust, who to keep close, and who to distance yourself from. It's important to understand that this newfound awareness is not meant to breed fear or suspicion. Instead, it's a tool to help you protect your peace and stay focused on your divine purpose. You're being prepared to align yourself with the right people, those who will lift you up, encourage your growth, and walk alongside you as you enter the next phase of your destiny. Sign 4. A sudden surge of confidence. One of the most noticeable signs that God is preparing you for a new level is a sudden surge of confidence that seems to come out of nowhere. You may find yourself feeling bolder, more assertive, and more certain of your abilities. This newfound confidence is not arrogance, but rather a deep, unwavering belief in your purpose and divine calling. This surge of confidence will empower you to take risks that you would have shied away from in the past. It will encourage you to step into rooms you once thought were beyond your reach. You'll begin to speak your truth without fear of judgment, and you'll start setting boundaries that honor your worth. This shift doesn't come from your own power. It's a result of God's grace and trust in you. God is preparing you to step into positions of influence, leadership, and responsibility. You may not fully understand why, but you'll feel an undeniable pull to rise higher. Trust this surge of confidence because it's not about you. It's about God positioning you for greatness. Don't shrink back. Embrace this newfound boldness and walk forward knowing that you are equipped for the challenges ahead. Sign 5. You experience a heightened sense of purpose. As you prepare for the next level, a powerful sense of purpose begins to awaken within you. This isn't just about finding what you're supposed to do. It's about feeling a deep connection to a mission that transcends your individual desires. You'll begin to understand that every step you've taken, every struggle you've faced, has been leading you to this moment where your life's true purpose will unfold. God is making it clearer than ever before. You were not made to live just for yourself. You have been chosen to fulfill a higher calling. This purpose will be aligned with your gifts, your passions, and your divine destiny. Suddenly, everything you once thought was insignificant will take on new meaning. Your work, your relationships, and even your struggles will start to make sense as you begin to understand the bigger picture. This heightened sense of purpose will give you the strength to face challenges and persevere through obstacles. You will no longer be swayed by the opinions of others or distracted by what the world tells you to prioritize. Instead, your focus will be on fulfilling the mission that God has placed in your heart. Sign 6. An overwhelming desire for solitude. As God prepares you for the next level, you might feel a strong desire for solitude. You may find yourself withdrawing from social events, seeking quiet moments of reflection and connection with God. This is not a sign of loneliness or isolation, but rather a divine calling to spend time in solitude so that you can hear God's voice more clearly. In these moments of solitude, you'll find clarity. You'll be able to quiet the noise of the world and connect deeply with your inner self and your divine calling. It's in these quiet moments that God will reveal things to you that you might not hear in the busyness of life. You'll receive the wisdom, insight, and strength you need to move forward. Embrace these moments of solitude. They are not meant to separate you from the world, but to deepen your relationship with God and yourself. The more you spend in quiet reflection, the more aligned you will become with your divine purpose. Solitude allows you to recharge and prepare for the next level of your journey. Sign 7. You start to attract miracles. Finally, when God is preparing you for the next level, you'll begin to notice miracles happening in your life. These aren't just ordinary occurrences, they are divine interventions, moments of supernatural favor that could only come from a higher power. Whether it's a financial breakthrough, the restoration of a relationship, or an unexpected opportunity that changes everything. These miracles are signs that God is working in your life. When you start to see miracles unfolding, it's a sign that you are walking in alignment with God's will. The next level is not just about growth, it's about experiencing the miraculous power of God in your everyday life. Expect the unexpected, and know that you are being positioned to receive blessings that will elevate you and those around you. Conclusion. If you've recognized any of these signs in your life, take a moment to pause and reflect on the divine work that is taking place within you. God is preparing you for something greater, something beyond what you can imagine. Don't be afraid of the discomfort, the shifts, or the changes. Embrace the growth that's coming your way. Know that you are not alone on this journey. You are a chosen one, and you are being prepared for the next level. It's time to step into your destiny. Like, share, and comment if you resonate with these signs, and join this community of chosen ones as we walk this path together. You are meant for greatness, and the time for you to rise is now.